Today's Bible reading plan takes us to a new book, and we are in the book of Leviticus. And what is this book about? God gives the law conveying every aspect of life. And so that's Leviticus. It's about laws. Every society, every nation has laws, and every family, every institution is governed by laws. Whether it's a school institution, a health institution, there are laws that govern it. Life has laws, and people that don't follow the law or break the law, there are consequences. And people who follow the law, there are also rewards for that. So life also has laws, and laws unfortunately apply whether you're a believer or not, whether you like it or not, or you love them or not, or agree with laws or not. If you break the law, you don't have to agree with it; it will visit you. Okay, so life is full of laws, and the men and women that have mastered the law of life are men and women who will make it, regardless of their belief system, their creed, their nationality, or their race. So as a believer, we ought to know what are some of the laws that govern the aspects of life. There are men and women that have cracked the code of life because they know the law of life. There are certain principles that govern life. If you're a student, there are certain laws that you abide by. If you are a husband and a wife in marriage, there are certain laws that govern marriage. So for you to succeed in this life, there are certain laws. The first thing that Leviticus begins is to talk about the burnt offering. The first law in life is the law of offering. It's something that is misunderstood and mistrued. It is something that anything that you don't understand cannot work for you. And so today you find that an offering is something that is frowned upon, especially in the African setup and the Pentecostal church in Africa, maybe in Zambia, maybe not where you are. We focus so much on tithe that we forgot about offering. Now, offering is mentioned in the same light as tithe. Malachi talks about bring your whole tithe and offering. But we want to focus on tithe at the expense of an offering. So what is an offering? And the Lord called to Moses and spoke to him from the tent of meeting. He said, speak to the Israelites and say to them, when anyone among you bring an offering to the Lord, bring an offering. Bring as your offering an animal from either the herd or the flock. So an offering comes from what you have. There were naturally herdsmen. There were people that kept vopaya and vochola also. So you realize that an offering should come from what God has given you. It should come so according to the ability, according to your blessing. So an offering, you don't give an offering, you give it based on what you have been given by God. That's number one. If the offering is a burnt offering from the head, you are to offer a male without defect. You offer God something that is without defect. Now, offering in the church today, from my experience, someone will have a 50 kwacha and they'll change the 50 kwacha and they'll get a 5 kwacha and they'll give it as an offering. That one is defective. God does not affect defective offerings. You must understand certain things. There are laws to give it. Why, Pastor? I don't get blessed. I give offering. I tithe. No, you do it wrongly. Maybe that's where the problem is. Now listen to what the Bible says. Okay, you must present it at the entrance to the tent of meeting, so that it will be acceptable to the Lord at the entrance. In other words, before you even begin to worship, the first thing you need is an offering. Before worship, what is worship? Worship is an attitude, it's a posture. The Bible says, offer your body as a living sacrifice.